Well, I just had a great opportunity, a remarkable conversation with our Bob Woodruff just moments ago. He was back in Iraq for the first time since a bomb almost took his life 3 years ago. And it's been tough going over there. There are seasonal sandstorms. He got hit with one when he landed, and he's dealing with the extreme conditions. He's now 25,000 feet in the air in a military plane flying to Afghanistan, but he found a way to give us a debrief. Here's what he had to say.
We were trying to get into Baghdad in Iraq. I wanted to move on to Balad, where I was treated and helped, and my life was saved. But we were stopped once we landed right in Kirkuk in the northern part of Iraq. Just as we landed, this huge sand storm just broke out, and the whole area was filled with sand. We could barely see. We could certainly not take off. So then we were supposed to leave there after about 15 minutes. Instead, we had to sleep over last night. So we're not even able to get anywhere else in Iraq, and because it was still dangerous because of the sand, that we actually left the country of Iraq completely. Now we're right now in the C-17, about 25,000 feet in the air, with Mr. Mullen, Chairman Mullen, Joint Chief of Staff, now traveling over to Afghanistan. So we're now going to move into Afghanistan and move on to a whole set of other stories. Hopefully, sometime we'll be able to get back to Iraq.
Was it important to you just to be back on the ground in Iraq and say that I've made it back?
Part of me is really sad by it. Certainly it's a very emotional time. But, you know, I think that the hope is, the dream is that I will go back there. Maybe soon, maybe a month later, maybe a year from now. But I do want to go back. I really wish this had not happened, that the sandstorm had not stopped us. I wanted to come back and see it myself, but literally we were only able to go to one by sand. We're not able to see much of anything, but we know that the changes are that the violence is way down. There's a lot more hope that this country will return. And certainly a lot of the people, the insurgents who are fighting against the United States and other foreign countries for so long, have now calmed down. It still exists, but the country has hugely changed since that day, January 29th. 2006, when the insurgents nailed us.
Well, you're breaking ground all the time, my friend. Thank you for the report. Please stay safe. We look forward to much more to come.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Obviously, the connection, you know, a little dicey there because they're at elevation. Amazing he's able to broadcast it all. But Lee, the kids, no, Bob's okay.
Yeah, this was very important to him, and he continues to be an inspiration to so many.
Oh, yeah.